Peace and love. Sending you all positive energy, high vibes, success on your entrepreneurship. I love all positivity. Today, I'm going to be speaking about the energy of the pink moon. When we're dealing with the energy of the pink moon, it marks the beginning of spring. It also is symbolic to a beautiful pink flower by the name of Plax simulata. Okay, and they only start to bloom in April and May. Okay, so it resonates with the marking of the beginning of spring. Also, the pink moon is symbolic to connection with spring in the north hemisphere. Okay, always be familiar with that. When we're dealing with the energy of the pink moon, it's a beautiful energy, and as we see the moon color pink, we automatically think of self-love, and we think of also Easter coming as well. So we think of fertility, divine feminine energy, and also togetherness. Okay, this pink moon has the energy of interconnections. Okay, interdependence. So there's going to be a lot of marriages. There are going to be a lot of grounded relationships, meaning that you're going to be connecting with individuals that resonate with you, and also could be an intense relationship. Okay, and I spoke about this last year, and we were in 2022. And 2022 was about transformational times, those intense relationships that was for strictly learning experiences and growth. Okay, so as we go into a new year of 2023, this pink moon energy shows us that we're going to have individuals that resonate with us. We're going to connect with the right soulmates. Okay, it's about that fertility. And also, when you think of the energy of Easter, okay, you have the bunny rabbits. The bunny rabbits is known for fertility, and they have large litters that's symbolic to babies being born. So this is great energy to harness of the pink moon. And also, as we think of the energy of pink, we always think of self-love, to embody self-love for ourselves, to take ourselves out on dates, get our pedicures, our manis, pat ourselves on the back, tell ourselves how good we're doing, and just tap into the intuitive, the inner guidance, and tap into the true divinity of the soul purpose. Also, we can add on beautiful flowers in our journey to start adding them to our altars. Okay, once we add them to our altars, it helps us to embody love. Okay, see the brightness, connect with the earth energy, and connect with the loving energy as well. 200 on the clock, the ancestors sending me a message. 2 is symbolic to duality. Okay, using the mother and the nourishing energy that you have. Hardwired empathy, passion, love, unconditional love, and togetherness. As we look at the number frequency 2 structure, once we put two twos together, we get that beautiful heart. Okay, and that's what that's symbolic to. When we deal with twos, I have 000 on the clock, and the ancestors just sent me two more zeros. So it's symbolic to the soul is infinite. Okay. The soul has no weight. And it's limitless possibilities. Okay. It's limitless protection, guidance, and love. Okay. It's an eternal span. Everything is always moving in a 360 movement, and it don't stop. That's what zeros is symbolic to. It's symbolic to a divine power as well, protection, guidance, and love. Also, it shows us they giving us a push, telling us to move forward on our soul mission. Don't be distracted by outside experiences, okay, and outside forces and things that is not high vibrating. Operate out of love. Be positive, and vibrate high. Okay, we cannot let outside experiences and energy hinder our growth. We have to move forward on the goal and just know it's going to work out fine for me. All is well. Everything is beautiful. And whatever happens, there's a reason why it happened. And I just have to see the lesson that needs to be learned from that experience. Okay? We have infinite possibilities, infinite capabilities, infinite power, infinite love, infinite creativity, and it never stops. And it's like the wing of the soul. It has no weight. It's infinite, and it shows us our true divinity of the soul. Limitless. So the pink moon energy also lets us know to incorporate a stone. Okay. Buy rose quartz bean for the heart. Also self-love. It's a great stone to incorporate on our journey. Okay. And it'll help us to vibrate on a high frequency of love and connect with those relationships that is high vibrating for us, because we all have someone out here that resonates with us, that will show us the love that we show others. It will be amplified back to us, and we will find the right individuals that align with us. Okay, so around this pink moon, people who tap into their Garden of Eden, they actually like to start cutting timber around this time. And they also like to start planting below the ground. Okay, always be familiar with that. This is a warm energy of spring energy. Okay, and it's also a theme of rebirth. Okay, so we have death, for an example, for winter, because we know everything is basically considered dead. And as we welcome in spring, it's symbolic to rebirth. Okay, everything is being born again. Okay, the flowers start to blossom and bloom. Okay, it's more sunnier outside, even though we receive the rain more than usual. And as we tap into the energy of the bunny rabbit and also Easter, it's symbolic to love, happiness, tradition, families coming together. As we think of the bunny rabbit, It's also symbolic to the full moon energy because the bunny rabbit is known to be born with its eyes open. 9:09 was just on the clock. It's also symbolic to fertility because the rabbits have large litters. They're also symbolic to transformation, and they move really fast. And I actually had a white rabbit as a pet, 21 on the clock, and it was so beautiful and fluffy. And I think it was in Alabama when I was actually residing there, and I went into a pet shop, and I was speaking to a really huge rabbit. It was beautiful, and I was thinking about getting it, and I started to communicate with it, and I told it to stand up, and it actually stood up. It responded to me, and I was just like so shocked. And I had pictures of that rabbit on the phone. And it was a beautiful energy. So once we start to resonate with nature, like, and actually feed the animal kingdom and take care of the environment, the animals, and the celestial beings, it puts us in perfect alignment with the true divinity. And we'll see how the animal kingdom, like, they will really start to respond back to us as we observe the energy of them and just watch them. It's just beautiful energy, and communicate with them. They will communicate back. Okay, always be familiar with that. So that's all for the energy of the pink moon. I love you all. I'm sending you all positive energy, high vibes. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You hit the like button, and you leave me any comments or questions in my description below. I love you. 12:02 on the clock, and I'll be back with more. Peace and love.